30-inch dual-fuel Pro ranges are marketed as the best oven you can buy, with high-output gas plus even temperatures in an electric oven. You've been led to believe that dual-fuel is always the best range, but that is not always the case. In fact, it may not even be a good range for you to buy. In this video, you'll learn about the 6 best dual-fuel 30-inch Pro ranges, their prices, features, drawbacks, and reliability. As a bonus, we'll show you the differences between induction, all gas, and dual-fuel as well at the end of the video. Let's look at the 6 best dual-fuel Pro ranges in order of price. JennAir is the premium brand owned by the Whirlpool Corporation. Their newer Pro range is stunning in either the Rise or Noir series. You also have a robust Wi-Fi app controlling time, temperature, and even tie-ins for recipes. My Creation is an interesting setting, remembering a recipe in particular mode without reprogramming. The Culinary Center shows you pictures of your food and how it'll look before it's cooked. The oven is a dual convection precise temperatures. You also have a $13.99 rebate with this range, so it's the least expensive on this list. Since being Product of the Year back in 2018, JennAir has been the least available Pro range in the market. It's almost impossible to order a complete JennAir kitchen without a significant wait time. Their app offers a glimpse of the future with all the functionality, but there have been connectivity issues. Viking is an iconic American brand, well known for its professional ranges. This range is similar to the others in terms of aesthetic and price. However, you can buy Viking in 17 different colors as well. Colors are a trend these days. Viking does have average output in an older single convection technology. It doesn't have smart functionality yet. As smart functionality improves to be more intuitive, it will be a problem for Viking, just not now. Many people will point to service as being an issue. However, Viking is now well managed, and I believe over their past issues. Then again, I really don't know for sure. We haven't sold Viking for over a decade. Thermador recently changed its range. Styling is new as of 2 years ago. Their Wi-Fi through its Home Connect app is excellent. JennAir may be more robust with better features, but Thermador actually works. Their star burner is smart. It's raised up from the cooktop surface for much easier cleaning than a traditional sealed burner. Thermador also has the lowest simmer at 100 degrees, achieved by cycling on and off. Like JennAir, Thermador has their 1-2 free promotion with a free dishwasher with the purchase of this range. The other changes from 2 years ago are a little less publicized. That is lowering BTU output from 18 to 15,000 on the back burners. They also didn't upgrade their single convection oven. You are looking at the highest output range on the market with two 23,000 and two 15,000 BTU burners. The ignition system, especially the brass ignition, is solid. Same for the rest of the range. It has a commercial feel, mostly because Hestan is a commercial company. Like Viking, it is available in colors with 12 available. The oven controls are interesting as well. The marquee display is on the handle, and the swipe control is similar to your smartphone, showing you time, temperature, and mode. It automatically responds to the oven temperature and oven selector knobs. The oven's called pure convection, parlance for single convection. However, it alternates time and temperature for even heat and is the technology used in restaurants. We have to test some of their convection claims. Their main issues is if you want to be one of the first to buying one. If so, make sure there's adequate service in your area. Miele's range is loaded with the most features on this list until the new Wolf becomes available. The MasterChef controls are menu-driven and it's intuitive and simple to use with 100 automatic recipes. Pick the food, how you want it cooked, and the oven calculates time and temperature. Miele is the only range with steam functionality to bake bread and caramelize foods with up to 3 bursts of steam. You have 15 automatic programs just for bread. Miele is also the most cleanable range on this list. The oven racks can be left in your self-cleaning oven while the grates are dishwasher safe. What once was the most technology-driven product now lacks Wi-Fi and smart technology. The burners are okay, but no longer the most powerful with 3 19,000 and one 12,000 BTU burner. Wolf is mostly new starting this year. The top, however, stayed the same with the 20,000, 18, 15, and 9,200 BTU burner. All the burners can simmer at a consistent 500 BTU. The controls in oven have changed dramatically and are similar to their wall oven. Instead of the clock, you now have this touch screen. It has their gourmet settings, so you can program the food in the oven and it will calculate time and temperature similar to Miele. But Wolf, in addition, will show you the best rack position. Instead of fans, the Wolf Verticross system employs blowers for more even heat. The Wolf oven size is now the largest 5 cubic because the fans are not in the back of the oven. Wi-Fi will be incorporated in Wolf dual fuel Pro ovens as well. Wolf improved every facet of the oven. However, availability will probably be late September 2021 or later. And could they have put steam functionality to match Miele? Our reliability stats are based on last year's 37,036 service calls, with Wolf being the best at 7% better than average. When comparing ranges feature by feature, many of them are similar. All have true convection, a self-cleaning oven, high BTU output burners, and at least a 4 to 5 cubic foot capacity oven and glide racks. So all of these ranges distinguish themselves in different ways, like output, color, ability to summon Wi-Fi technology. So you need to match these features to a particular cooking style. Will you use the Wi-Fi? Do you want more automatic controls? What is important to you? Is it power, simmer, or ability to bake? Regardless of what you buy, understand who can fix a possibly smart but highly technical dual fuel Pro range in your area, as you'll probably need service within 5 years or less. Technical support will be a big issue with these advanced features. Normally I would end the video right there, but I have one last thought for you. How about alternatives? First, we'll look at all gas Pro ranges and then induction. All gas has a moisture heat and is better for roasting and especially broiling with the infrared, whereas electric is drier and better for baking. Dual fuels are all self-cleaning, whereas only JennAir and Miele are in all gas. Wolf, Miele, and Hestan also add better controls on their dual fuel as well as other features. If you want an electric oven, then you need to seriously consider induction, especially if you live in Massachusetts with makeup air laws. Induction is faster to boil with an infinite simmer. It's safe, easier to clean, and complies with Massachusetts makeup laws because it requires less venting of 400 CFM or less. However, it requires more power, more service, and lacks the curb appeal of gas. We do cover all gas Pro and induction in other videos. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you may have a better idea of what range might be right for you. We do cover this topic in greater detail in our Pro Cooking Buyer's Guide, which is free. So thanks for watching.